Hello, everybody. Welcome to Games by Dean. And in this series, I'm going to be working on a video game called WoodCrafted. My name is Dean, and I'm an independent game developer. And this game is a work in progress. This is literally a couple of days of work into the game, just setting up an environment, setting up a couple of UIs, getting some concept stuff started. So I just going to kind of walk you through, give you an introduction to the game, and then every day I'll do a video on kind of the progress for that day, and kind of walk through it and show you guys what's going on. So let's go ahead and take a look at the game itself. So here we are in the Godot game engine. Um, so this is kind of the game engine is where you craft and make the game, lay out your scenes, and put all your assets together. Um, and this for this game, I'm using the Godot game engine. So I'm going to go ahead and start the game up here in the run mode to kind of walk through it. Kind of show you guys what we have going on. Kind of walk through and show you the concept for the game. So the concept for this game is that you're a woodworker and you start off as a small business. You start off in this little one room or little shed, and your first product that you're going to make is a birdhouse. So you're going to get an email stating, "Hey, the local bird sanctuary would like 10 of these little birdhouses." So that's the first product that you get to make. At that point, you come over to your computer and you open up the UI here, um, and it shows kind of your products sold, your followers, your level, money in your account. So at this point, this is a work in progress. This is kind of just the initial layout. So you go into messages. At this point, I'm working on the message section right now. So you'll get an email coming in here. Um, and then you would be able to then go down to your hardware store, um, and then go purchase lumber in order to make the products. Um, then you could either deliver them directly to the customer that ordered them, or you could put them into a store. Maybe instead of just crafting the 10 initial birdhouses, maybe you make an extra two or three or five or however many you've got money to make, and then you list those in your store. Um, and as people buy them, uh, your social media um, will go up. And as you get followers, then that influences your price that you're able to charge for products. Um, and as you level up, you get more advanced products to craft that generate more revenue. So that's kind of the concept for the game. Um, And let's just walk around here and this is kind of what I've got going so far. It's real basic, and just to kind of get the idea of concepts down and kind of what's going on. So I've got the little wood wood crafting sign here. Just some little funny little sayings on it. We nailed it barely, right? So then the concept for this is to be able to expand this business into bigger businesses, and so kind of show and more products. So kind of here's some of the products that I thought that some assets that I thought might come into play as far as like some like after you build your first 10 birdhouses, maybe you unlock a table like this, a couple of tables, um, tables over here. You unlock those. Maybe after you do a few tables, maybe you get the ability to do picture frames, um, and then maybe you sell. Maybe the game has the ability to create art. So you have a canvas in the game that you can basically create your own art, and put the art on your store, uh, and things like beds, and anything that's made out of wood, basically you can craft it and all, bring it into the game. So eventually I'll have probably hundreds of craftable items that you would be able to craft and sell and expand your business and grow your business. So that's kind of the concept at this point for the game. Like I said, it's just a couple of days worth of work, and I'll be posting a new video every day on the kind of the progress. And if you like this kind of stuff and want to see kind of how it's done, as people start engaging in the content, leaving comments, I'll probably start some live streams and get live feedback, and eventually having more Q&A type of sessions as the game starts being developed here. And maybe even go into more technical details on how I'm coding something, or kind of it all depends on viewer engagementship and what you guys want to see. You guys just want to see overview of the game and progress, or you guys want to get into the nitty gritty of actually coding the game? So just leave us a comment and tell us what you want, and we'll get into that. And if you'd like to help support the channel here and this game, I do have a website, and that is Games by Dean. On there you can decide what's right for you. If you want to buy me a cup of coffee for $5, or you want to support more. If all you can do is watch the videos, then that's great too. So until next time, I'm Dean, and we'll see you on the next one.